Good morning, Jefferson School. I'm Iman, and welcome to another special virtual edition of Roaring Jaguar TV, home of news and views that won't make you snooze.
Today's top story. The Jefferson fifth graders are getting ready to move on to the middle school. During the past few months, the fifth graders have shown their strength, resilience, and grit as they finish the year strong during virtual learning. They are prepared for all the challenges and opportunities that lie ahead. This year will be one for the history books, and the class promises to make some history of their own too. The fifth graders are excited to go to the middle school, but they will take with them many great memories from their time at Jefferson School. Today's episode of Rjtv is brought to you by the word hero. A hero is a person who is admired for courage or noble qualities. Have a hero. Be a hero. Have lots of heroes. Heroes. They're all around Jefferson School and all around Summit. Rjtv gave the 5th grade the opportunity to thank one of their heroes. Here are a few of their answers.
My dad is my hero because he teaches me to be responsible and helps me with my work.
My mom's my hero because she's helping people that are sick at the hospital.
My brother is my hero because he helps me with everything that is hard for me.
My real hero is my mom. She teaches me so many things every single day, and even though she might be in a wheelchair, she still gives 110% to being a great parent.
My heroes are all my teachers at Jefferson.
My real-life hero is my dad because he's always doing activities with me like Boy Scouts and sports. He also helps me anytime I need it.
The 5th graders submitted to Rjtv their list of their favorite books. Here are a few of their book recommendations.
My favorite book is But Not Buddy because the book is about a kid traveling all around the world to find his dad. The story hooks you in, and it's great.
One of my favorite books is The Goblet of Fire, which is the 4th book in the Harry Potter series by J.K. Rowling. It's a cool book because it's part of a series and it has a really cool plot twist.
One of my favorite books is Out of My Mind. You should read it because it brings you into a world with an 11-year-old girl that finds out she is no different than the other students despite her disabilities.
One of my favorite books is Home of the Brave because it shows the main character never losing hope and he is always so kind-hearted to everyone.
One of my favorite books is The War That Saved My Life because it makes you feel grateful and you learn some history.
You should read the book Shallow because it teaches you things that you never thought you could do before, and it also teaches you to never let your guard down and never give up.
My favorite book series is Percy Jackson. You should read this series because it is full of adventure and mythological creatures, and at the same time, you get to learn mythology.
You know my ways of being with blooming haze, a feeling you make me strong when I need it for you. I'm brave. You give you all my love. You, I give you all of my love. You, Always you on my mind. You, I give you all my love. You, I give you all of my love. You, I give you all my love. Always you on my mind. You, always you on my mind. You, I give you all my love. You, I give you all of my love. You, I give you all my love. Always you on my mind. You know my ways of being. We bloom in haze. I feel it. You make me strong when I need it. For you, I'm brave. You, I give you all my love. You, I give you all of my love. You, I give you all my love. Always you on my mind. The world is round, never ending, and so is my love for you. When times are rough, I'll be there. No fear, just us. You, I give you all my love. You, I give you all of my love. You, I give you all my love. Always you on my mind. You, I give you all my love. You, I give you all of my love. You, I give you all my love. Always you on my mind. Always you on my mind. You, I give you all my love. You, I give you all of my love. You, I give you all my love. Always you on my mind. You, always you on my mind. You, I give you all my love. You, I give you all of my love. You, I give you all my love. Always you on my mind.
The Jefferson 5th grade would like to say thank you to Mrs. Durain for her 19 years at Jefferson School. Her kindness, compassion, and excellent teaching will be missed. The class of 2020 was lucky to share our final year with her. We wish Mrs. Durain a happy and wonderful retirement. Thanks for all you did for our class and for all the help that you gave students over the years.
Jefferson Elementary School was a new beginning for me. I transferred here to Summit in the 3rd grade from a different town not far from here. Everyone here welcomed me as if I'd been here all along. Since I've been at Jefferson, I've learned so many new things and met nice teachers and peers. I've learned how to play the violin, softball, and even join JAG. It is unfortunate that the community did not get to see the performance that everyone worked so hard on, but I know that our whole crew would have given 100% if they got the chance to. When I first started Jefferson School, I was 8 years old and scared to even go to school. But by the second day, I was so excited to go and could not wait to socialize with all the teachers and students. Mr. Santos was the first teacher that I had at Jefferson. He was very patient and kind with the class, which is exactly what I needed coming into a new environment. Since then, every teacher and student that I met along the way has been an influential piece in helping me become the person that I am today. Like all families, we have great times and also some troubling ones. However, also like families, we do not let the bad moments overshadow the good ones. We see the good in one another and come together when we need each other. Virtual learning has not stopped us from continuing our education and keeping in touch along the way. The Summit community in general has shown how great we are when we come together. Even though we are leaving Jefferson Elementary School, it will never leave our hearts. I hope to see all of my friends and peers for our next adventure at Lawton St. Johnson Summit Middle School. The future may be filled with uncertainty, but for our graduating class, this will certainly be bright. We are Summit strong. We will always be Jaguar proud. Thank you, Eden, Leilani, Fanning, class of 2020.
Rjtv asked the 5th graders what they want to be when they grow up. Here are their answers.
A ballet dancer and pointe shoes.
A librarian.
Interior home designer or an actress.
A doctor.
I want to be, when I grow up, a special needs teacher.
First, I want to be a Marine, and then an NBA player.
To own my own company.
A cosmetologist.
A writer for a TV show.
A plastic surgeon.
An interior designer.
A marketing manager.
A veterinarian.
I'd like to be a YouTuber or a streamer.
A WNBA player.
A doctor.
A financial advisor.
An actress.
A marine biologist.
A actress working for Disney.
A pro gamer or historian.
What I want to be when I grow up is either a jockey or a veterinarian.
A Lego architect.
A basketball player.
A doctor. An architect.
A veterinarian.
A TikTok star or an actress.
A doctor.
Baseball player.
A dancer.
An actress.
A graphic designer or a photographer.
A bank teller at Wells Fargo.
A manga artist.
A therapist.
5th graders this year were asked to Jefferson School in one word. Here are some of their responses.
A community.
Epic.
Home.
Grit.
Inclusive.
Open.
Memorable.
I can't do it. That's what I told myself and believed for many years. I thought that those 4 words defined me, but in reality, they just held back my potential. Through my years at Jefferson, I've learned that not only am I capable of being a great student, but that I can also accomplish more than I could have dreamed of when I was in 1st grade. Later, I realized the truth and changed the can't into a can. I can do it. Those words made me realize that anyone can change. When I started Jefferson, I was so lonely, and because of that, I felt empty. When I was in 1st grade, I got held back, meaning I had to repeat 1st grade for a second time. My 6-year-old self didn't know what that meant, but somehow I knew that my former class was moving ahead without me, and it made me feel horrible, even though I didn't understand why. The simple truth made me feel like I couldn't learn and wasn't capable of reading a simple E-leveled book. Now that I'm here, about to move on to a middle school, I can definitely say that everyone is capable of not only learning, but being satisfied with who they really are. I once thought that I was not capable, but now I'm proven wrong by myself. Getting held back definitely affected my time at Jefferson, like literally. But I was also labeled as the dumb one. I wanted to prove them wrong and show them that I was just as good, and so I did. It wasn't an overnight process of my fairy godmother coming and giving me the ability to become a confident person. No. But in 2nd grade, I met someone that made me feel confident and important. Mrs. Werbeck always knew my potential, even when I denied it myself. I truly believe she helped me become the person I am today. I would also like to say that I'm so thankful for all the teachers, especially the ones who have prepared virtual lessons for us. Moreover, it would be a lie if I said I didn't feel like our moment to shine for us current 5th graders is being taken away by a pandemic. Something I didn't even know was possible in the 1st grade. But this year's 5th grade has truly been able to adapt, and I personally wouldn't be too mad about being in a history book because of a pandemic. But all in all, I must say that everyone in Jefferson has truly made me feel amazing throughout all these years. People are so accepting, and it's amazing to see a community of people filled with so much love. To finally end this off, I like to put a quote that really connects with me and what I just wrote about. Mistakes are sometimes the best memories. And just remember, you can always change can't into can.
Rjtv asked the Jefferson graduates what they will be doing this summer. Here are some of their answers.
This summer, I am looking forward to being outside.
This summer, I'm looking forward to celebrating my birthday and virtual summer camp.
In the summer, I am excited to have no homework and enjoy the nice weather.
This summer, I'm looking forward to doing virtual Flash.
This summer, I will be enjoying sitting in my little blow-up pool because of quarantine.
This summer, I'm going to be talking to my friends more.
This summer, I'm going to be playing a lot of Animal Crossing.
Rjtv gave the 5th grade the opportunity to thank one of their favorite teachers. Here are a few of their answers.
I want to thank Mr. Bell because he taught me how to have an open mind and to be creative. He also made me laugh.
I want to thank Mrs. Duran for helping me when I needed help with my math and for teaching me that asking for help is always good.
I would like to thank Mrs. Gaglion for teaching me to practice and practice because you can always improve, and to be kind to others.
I would like to thank Miss Kennett for teaching me multiplication and division and for helping me get out of my shell.
I want to thank Mr. Levitt.
I would like to thank Mr. Flew because he's helped me prepare for middle school. He has always been so positive and flexible. Thank you, Mr. Flew. You've been the best teacher I've ever had.
I want to thank Miss Campagna for teaching me about science and STEAM and for teaching me to never give up.
Here's some words of wisdom for next year's 5th grade class.
Hey, what's up, future 5th graders? It's Nick, and I just want to tell you, this year is going to be challenging, but you will make it through. Don't take for granted what you already have, and always keep striving toward your goals because eventually, one day, you are going to make it, just like I did. See ya.
To do your work and make sure you never give up so you can achieve your dreams.
Participate in as much as you can.
You need to be respectful because everybody looks up to 5th graders. Also, enjoy it because at the end of the year, you will be sad that you have to leave Jefferson School.
Feel free to ask for help.
Do your homework.
Remember to pay attention and have fun with whatever you learn and do.
The 5th graders were asked to share one of their best memories of Jefferson School. Here are a few of their responses.
My favorite memory is when I started 5th grade.
My favorite memory is when I worked at the Cadillac bookshop.
My best memory at Jefferson School is when we went to BizTown.
My best memory is the first time I went to intramurals.
My favorite memory is when we went to Natal's Bakery in 1st grade.
I remember meeting all of my friends.
This is Rjtv reporter Sasha. It's time for the top 5 list. Today's topic is the top 5 things I will remember most about virtual learning. Number 5. My classmates have some pretty cool rooms. Number 4. It's great doing schoolwork in your pajamas. Number 3. Jefferson 5th graders look great on video. Number 2. No matter what challenge we're faced with, we can handle it. And the number one thing I will remember most about virtual learning is that we are all prepared for success in the middle school.
We have a few Jefferson School reminders. 5th graders, don't forget to read over the summer, so when you walk into the middle school, you will make Jefferson School proud.
Remember to keep in contact with your friends and family, no matter where they are. Give them a call, do a video chat, or even send a letter. Hearing from you will make their day. Keep making Jefferson proud.
Rjtv will be off for the summer, but it will be back in the fall. A special note to the current 4th graders at Jefferson School. As you prepare to become 5th graders, we want you to know that we are honored to pass Rjtv on to you. We know that you will continue our tradition of covering all the important stories around Jefferson School.
As we sign off to end a wonderful year, we want you to remember, if you don't like the news, then go out or stay in and make some of your own. Thank you.